To the channel, Accelerate Your Life. Just trying to come up with a quick live just before we eat today, Sunday night. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Let's see if that works properly. See if we get some people on. Let me open the chat as well so I can see who's there. YouTube, hooray, hooray. Hello, everyone. Alright, let's try to... Alright, so hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully some of you, I saw, did some lives and so on, so that's perfect. Alright, I'm on there now. Hello, hey, how's it going, Chi? Hello, Chi. How are you? Oops. thanks for dropping by. All right, so let's see what I can do here. I'm still setting up some stuff here. Obviously, it's I always have to keep improving my lives and so on. So still have a bunch of stuff to do. Put you on the board anyway. So Chi, so Zars, he came in, good. Let's see if I can get other people's link as well. Let's open my browser here, youtube.com. Alright, let's try to get some people's USA Livestream TV. Live stream. Boom. Drop that in there. Doing good. Thanks, Chi. So how was your weekend? Hopefully it was good. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop some link here. Maybe I can also include yours as well. Let's try to find your channel now. Chi. So that is there we go. Let's try to put that in there too. Boom. Make sure you follow our channel too. Yeah, it looks like it's good. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm still setting up some of my my things here. I'm gonna try to put some more links in there as well as I'm doing it. I see some people doing that, so I might try to do that too. So I'm still setting up. We gotta make a document of all the different addresses, so it'll be easier to send. There we go. Shout out to you. Even include that with this link as well. There we go. I don't know if you did any live any recently. I think I dropped by. I can't remember if it was a day ago or not, but anyway, it was good. Hey, good evening, Toki. How's it going? So you finally catch me on the live. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, so just before supper here, so 5 p.m. So see how long that lasts, but Yeah, should be on for a little bit. Just trying to get if you can get some interaction going, essentially on this here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the background. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I managed to do that on OBS there. You know, put a picture in, and then I put my logo, and then oh, you did one earlier. Yeah, I probably missed that one. I've been busy planning a trip in March and all that stuff. So yeah, it was kind of nice. Yeah, did you leave it on the? I'll go check it out if you left it on, unless you made it private afterwards. But yeah, I can go check it out later. Top chat, thank you. Did one. Toki, hello. Yeah, make sure you connect with. I'm gonna try to get your link here, Toki. Toki. Just trying to have a long list of people now. As long as fine, I should probably just make myself a document with all the different with whoever comes on, and then the ones that have been on, and then with their address and their nameplate and all that. So it would be easier. That's not your channel. It's a Toki, but not the proper channel. Maybe you've done one before or something like that. Am I still on? Hopefully it's still on. Yeah, I think I got that. I was checking my connection. I think it went pretty low in the red. So, but it stayed on. So you probably got some buffering on your hand, but it seems like hopefully it holds that way. So I guess it seems anytime I'm like putting a bit more strain on the computer, it seems that that affects the connection of it. So I'm just trying to troubleshoot it to see what causes that, because I get a lot of time where it drops off like out of nowhere, and I was trying to connect the connection directly in there. I've got high speed. It's just that I'm upstairs and it's Wi-Fi only. So if I plugged it in, then I'd probably get a stronger connection. Toki fuel. That should be your channel there. Hopefully that works. So there's your channel there. So thanks for joining. Yeah, let's see if I can add you on the board now. There we go. Let's go on the board. Talk it over. There we go. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, so interact with the other on the chat. That'd be great. Make sure you like the stream as well. And then yeah, share with your friends. So this should be good there. There you go. Yeah, I didn't have anything much planned, so I was like, I get a bit of time. The kids are still outside playing, so I was like, I'm gonna come in for a little bit, and then see if I can get some interaction and so on, and then yeah, go for supper, and then the night again, and then work, and then the week again. Oh, thanks for coming out. AI FG LA in the house. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Make sure you like the stream, share with your friends. LA in the house. So we're gonna add you on the board. Thanks for coming. All right, so AI. Hmm. Yeah, just having some issue here. The connection's not really stable right now. I don't know. I'm also troubleshooting that because I had some issues last week, so I'm still going over that. It dropped to like I think it stayed on, but yeah, it wasn't doing too good. I don't know if it's because I'm on a secondary Wi-Fi too, so I don't know why it does that. It just drops and. I don't know if some of you have experienced that before, like connection issues with Wi-Fi, or maybe you just plug it in. So that's why I'm still, as I'm talking to you, I'm still kind of going over that, see if I can improve things. I was trying to connect as well, but anyway, we're moving this summer, so I'm not gonna make a huge setup here for the time being. But yeah, I'm gonna set up myself a little bit better on the next place we go to, so I can connect directly and internet, so it's not connected on Wi-Fi, so it should be a bit more stable and so on. Yeah, so if you have any if you've had any issues before, because it's like connection, like because OBS, like, there's a green square at the bottom, and then for some reason it turned to red and so on. So I don't know. I'm still going over that. So if you've experienced that before, let me know. But yeah, the ideal the thing would be to just straight connect in the computer, but like the router is downstairs and then like upstairs now. So anyway, it's can be complicated. So yeah, so again, shout out to everyone on the stream. Xi, Toki, Fuel Your Dreams, AIFG, thanks for coming out. USA Livestream as well, a strong supporter of mine, and we also work together sometimes on the live stream as well. So she did a live earlier, and then I'm trying to catch a few minutes here. I let her know that I was going live, but I don't know. It's sometimes different time change, and it's like 5 p.m. here, and then it's 8 on the East Coast and so on, 8 p.m. So yeah, it depends where you are. So like I said, usually when I decide to go live, then it ends up being a bit too late for the East Coast. So that's why I try to do it around like supper time, so I can catch a bunch of people, because otherwise like 9 p.m. Pacific, then it's midnight and people work tomorrow. So usually it's not a really good time, right? So yeah, I don't know. Anyone did anything this weekend? For myself, I think I recorded one little video yesterday. It was about Builderall and blogging. So I was still trying to go over some of that stuff too, because Builderall, you can do like your blog through the actual website builder, but you can also do it through WordPress, and that's what I showed last night, doing through WordPress. But then in WordPress, if you want to have like a nice like layout and so on, sometimes I think you need to pay as well to get some templates or the pro versions of every like you get a free version of the website, the theme you're selecting. But then if you want to have like the more options, the plugins, then you need to pay as well. So I don't know if any of you have been through that, or maybe Toki, you're doing your blog as well. So I don't know what you're using. But anyway, I was trying to find like a nicer layout than just like the basic one that they offer, but it seems like I need to pay. But I've purchased so much things in the past that I'm trying to see what I can do with what I have right now before I keep spending money. I know it's always something to do, but I'm saying it because I've spent money before, so it's not like someone that has never spent any money on their business. So I'm saying that because I've spent enough like for what I know at this point, that I need to like utilize what I have and then try to produce something out of that, right? So but anyway, I don't know if anyone's still on there. I think I show one in my live. Let's see if I can catch get some more. I don't know if that's working if I do that. Toki. See if I can get a few more people to come by. If not, yeah, so you can check Builderall did video yesterday. It was about 5 minutes. So nothing super, well, I guess for me, nothing super complicated for now, but it's just, yeah, you just need to set up a few things. It's not overly difficult. It's fairly easy to do, but once you kind of get familiar with it. But I give you the overview, and if you want to know more, just let me know as well. If you'd like to know a bit more in that sense. Yeah, so thanks again for everyone that came by. So I did that yesterday. Again, like I'm trying to reorient some of my business as well. So I had a blog I wrote this week, so I'll probably upload that as well. With I've been in contact with a couple people as well, just to kind of find a better strategy as well for my business and so on. So yeah, things are progressing fairly well, but I'm trying to get away a little bit from like just normal like Facebook profile posting and stuff like that. Hasn't worked out too well for me. I don't know. It's I guess it works, but I would need to keep connecting with other people on Facebook and then add friends and so on. But I don't know. I'm trying to go more like in the passive way a little bit. So I'm gonna not stop, but I'm gonna keep posting, but just like out of let's say if I do a YouTube video or I do an actual blog, then I'll kind of advertise it with those platforms, but I'm not gonna focus mainly on that. So most of my communication will be on YouTube. If you want to learn that stuff, it'll be on the channel. If you want to learn by reading or whatever, I can put that in the blog as well. So that'll be my main targets, I think, what I'm going for in the next little bit. So that's what I'm going for. Besides that, hey, how's it going? USA Livestream, see you made it. Yeah, I sent you a quick message earlier, but about 5 minutes into it, and it was like 5 minutes from doing it because I just like, I got a bit of time now, so let's just do it. So I was kind of out of nowhere. So yeah, so thanks for dropping on the live. So I was watching some of your live earlier, then we had to do some planning for this summer as well, so I kind of left it on in background, and I wasn't like listening to it or watching it, but I kind of left it for the hours and so on. So I left it in the background as I was like doing some other stuff, right? Because we're moving this summer, so we have to plan a bunch of stuff, right? So, and then now we have to plan to actually go visit some places, so we need to book a flight and so on. So yeah, busy with other stuff, all things that need to get done. So yeah, thanks for coming anyway. So I was like, yeah, we have a few minutes, so I was like, let's jump on the live and let's do a few minutes. Let's get some more minutes played and so on, right? So it's much needed. I was looking at my hours, and obviously I need to do a bit more, but it's I'm trying to do as much as possible whenever I can. So that's the main goal. And then I'm also trying to upload as well some quick videos as well, like I did last night, to kind of get you like a quick tutorials on a few things here and there. So I think with the mix of having some quick videos and then some lives, I think it creates a good mix and a good it's a good mix, and I think it serves the purpose quite a bit for what I want to do as well. So I want to show some stuff. I want to have some interaction. So on the live stream, so I think it works pretty good. So yeah, I'm trying to do that. Let's see what I can do here. I think I had I shouted your name earlier. USA Livestream. I think that's the one. There we go. Thanks for joining as well. So I saw you doing that. I was like, I'm gonna try. Maybe I should do a document or something. I can have all the main. I didn't have all your entire name, so I put USA Livestream, but it probably won't display in red or anything. But that should be your channel. That should be your channel, and. I don't know. It might trigger some more of the algorithm as well when there's more comments maybe on the live or something. That's probably one thing. Um, yeah, and I've been trying to go on other people's lives as well. So always meeting some nice people, and it's great to exchange. Um, yeah, thanks, USA Livestream. Thank you. Yeah, so it's always fun. Yeah, you can sit back and relax, and then watch other people, and then connect, and then I go live, and then they can connect with me. So I think I like the interaction. It's good. I've got other people also playing my list, so whenever I'm not too busy, I try to put their lists in the background as well as I'm doing other stuff. So I've done that with yours there, USA Livestream, with your secondary channel as well. So I was doing that the other day, or I think I put it on the TV beside me with the Roku. So yeah, I was like, there was nobody else in the house, so I just put that on there and got your makeup tutorials and and stuff like that going. So my wife might be a bit more interested by that than me per se, but I still play your list regardless. Regards to wife. Yeah, so thanks for joining once again, everyone. So we got the list here at the top, like I did. So we got the list of whoever came by. Um, so we had so USA live stream is now on. We had Cheese Suarez, Tokyo Tova Fuel Your Dreams, AI FG from LA dropped by as well. So thanks for your support. Make sure you like as well before I forget. And you can check out my my Patreon as well. So trying to get some. So essentially, the basic package would be, I'm gonna shout out once a week, but that could take form of me actually like doing a quick video of your channel and then kind of explaining where you're going over. So that could be one thing that I can do, and while also doing that on the live stream too. But I could also make a separate video as well that could be featured as well. That could be one thing that we could do. And also and then I think the middle pack, so now I would help you out with like setting up a YouTube channel. Like there's still some basics, and even I think there's some stuff that I see. So like imagine if I had like 1K or 3K, but a lot of stuff that I see from other people that actually have like 3K. So I guess they could have even more people with just like kind of a better description, kind of a better setup overall of their channels. So I can help out with that too. I think there's a lot of and I'm saying that because I'm applying the rules from like and then the course from someone that had like I think 60 or 75, I can't remember exactly, 1,000 people on their channel. So I think he must have been doing all right. So if he had like 50K, so I'm applying what that person was doing. So I think I've got some solid foundation there. I just need to grow my channel essentially. But yeah, so that could be one thing that I can assist you with, the description, how to do a thumbnail and so on. Maybe you use like your links for something within your description, that sort of thing. If you're not, let's say, using TubeBuddy or vidIQ, things to perform better with the SEO and stuff like that, that could be something we can look at as well. And then so the VIP one, the 19.99, then that would be essentially you're pretty much collaborating with me. We're working as a team. So I've got that going with USA Livestream. So we're collaborating together on some projects here and there. And then that could be something that we do amongst all the shout out and the YouTube setups and even more, right? So I've been involved in many things. I'm trying to repurpose my business and trying to go a bit more specific. But I've done kind of everything so far. Hasn't been all successful, but at least I know how to get around most of the platforms. So and I think the reason why I maybe on the business side hasn't been like doing as good as I hoped for. Maybe it's because I went too general and everything, so I'm going to try to be a bit more specific. YouTube being one of my main prime target for social media, so I'm focusing on YouTube, and then even putting blog posts and maybe including some of the video stuff into a blog as well, and then I can drive some traffic through that. And sorry, and obviously I need to utilize a bit of the emails and so on. So if I know the email side of it, autoresponder. I just haven't built a list yet, but we'll go through that as well. So yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I haven't installed the Social Blade yet. TubeBuddy is good. Patreon is good. Some people even put yeah, like I did as per recommendation from USA Livestream about PayPal as well. So PayPal for donation. I could even almost put my cryptocurrency wallet on there. So yes, it could be dangerous, but there's a difference between a secret address and a normal one. So you use your public one, don't use a secret one for if you use that on your channel, just to be on the safe side. So yeah, you can put your general address on there because they need to send a crypto somewhere, right? So it needs to be that specific address, but just use that general one, the public one, not the private one, in order to put that in there. So you can be paid in Bitcoin for all you know, Bitcoin Cash, and for someone that would be set up right now, and I would take my phone and put their address in there, and let's say I want to send $5 or whatever, that person would receive it within seconds without even going through a bank or anything. So it would take probably less than 10 seconds, and you would have it in your wallet. So that could be a way as well. Well, that's how because I like this aspect. You don't need to do that for your channel, but it could be something to consider down the road. You just put your Bitcoin address at the bottom, and maybe someone will use it, right? So, but as long as you don't put the secret key or anything in there so people can access your account. All right, so just be careful on that one. If you have any question, ask me on that. But yeah, and I was trying to have a look. I almost forgot, like, the Forex market. So here on the West Coast, so it starts Sunday at 2 p.m. So that would be 5 p.m. for the East Coast, Eastern time, 5 p.m. So the market starts again with, it starts because Australia, the Sydney market starts at that time. So they're in the morning in Australia right now. So they're just starting their work day. So that's why the Forex market starts at that point. So you can enter trading from 5, so about 3.5 hours ago. So yeah, and I remembered I had some trades that I wanted to look at, but yeah, I'll look at that just after supper here. See if there's anything on the Australian dollar and US dollar was something I wanted to look at. It was pretty low in the zone, right? Hasn't shown any potential upside momentum, but I'm kind of, just because the risk reward is great, then I might enter on that one. So I'm going to go check that out later on. And again, if anyone has questions on that, I've got I got contacts, and I've got knowledge of it, obviously, but I don't consider myself a mentor yet in Forex, even though I can guide you in the right direction. I can be like a coach, you know what I mean? Like, okay, don't do that, don't do this, do that, or I would probably look into this or whatever, but I'm not a pro at it, because obviously I don't have time to be into that all the time, right? And I've started to do marketing online, and it's tough to keep up with everything. So, but I can certainly point you in the right direction, who to talk to. So if it's something that you'd be interested in, just let me know. Same thing for crypto. Yeah, Forex is great. Yes, I don't know if you've traded that before, but anyway, I'm trying to get going, and what I'm using usually it's the weekly time frame more now, so I can essentially, so a candle. So let's say that would be your candle. So when you see it on the market, right? So one of them would be, so when I trade the weekly time frame, so that means one candle is 1 week. All right, so you could do 15 minutes. It could be 1 minute, depending on the chart you select. But the weekly means that you can see, like, you always want to enter when a candle closes. So that means if I enter on the weekly, that means you enter based on last week, right? So if I enter now, that would be based on last week. And then if you do your analyze your stuff, let's say on a Saturday, then you only need to reanalyze on the next Saturday, right, after the week ended already, right? So and then you can work with the daily time frame and stuff like that. So, hey, Mr. T with the Miss T with the T. There you go. I'm trying to get it correct here. Thanks for joining. All right, let's put her on the board. Yes, I think you looked at my. I think you're the one that commented on the thumbnail one. So if you ever have any questions on that, let me know. Yeah, because I was the same thing. Like at first, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was like, oh, the thumbnail, all that stuff. There's so much stuff to learn. I don't know where to start. And then eventually got started, and now I'm doing this, right? So a live stream. So yeah, it could be quick. Could be a quick obstacle, yeah, because I've been liking and commenting on a lot of people lately, trying to connect and going on those live streams and so on. So sometimes like that list of subscribes gets pretty long, but I remember you from that. Yeah, so it could be tricky at times, but I don't know if you looked at Canva again. Yeah, so it's if you select the thumbnail, so that gives you the perfect size to go over, and then at that point you can put anything on there, right? So if you go on the left side, you can scroll in text, and there's pictures you can put, the background, all that stuff. So you can play around with that a little bit, and that's going to be the size you want to be doing. Oh, Coach Plays, thanks for joining. Thanks for coming out. So we'll have you on the board as well. So thanks for joining there in Coach Plays. The Coach Plays. Let's put you on the board. Thanks for joining. So yeah, I've been doing that board. Actually, I don't know if you're still on the live now, but I see you have the menu, like it's scrolling people at the bottom where you put your message. I was trying to get a hold of that, and I think you were streaming with OBS as well. So I was wondering where you took that from, because I'm just shouting out people with that beside me right now, but I don't know if there would be like a scrolling menu like at ticker, like at the bottom, where that could get all the names. Like I think StreamYard does it. I just don't know what to select in OBS to get that done. So if you've got some yes, I'm on OBS. Yes, I'm on OBS right now. So I don't know if you stream on OBS or not. I think that's what you told me before. But if you know the option, or do I need to install something, then let me know. Then I can probably do that instead. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing great as well. Then go see. Oh, you tell me now. No, just kidding. Because I've been asking that every live or something for the last 4, but yeah, that's all good. Maybe you didn't hear the question. Ticker is easy. You go scene, then text, then scroll. Okay. Scene, so I've got text, yeah. So if I go in text, scroll. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now as I'm talking to you right now. Then text the filters. Yeah, I'm trying to, because I'm in the text now. So if I look at the top, so select font, read from file. So I'm not reading from a file right now. Text, lowercase, uppercase, nope. And then vertical, color, opacity, gradient, background color, alignment, text extent, chat log, mode. Is that what that is? No. Outline. Yeah, I don't know if it's within the call filters. Yeah, I don't see it within the actual text. I don't know if it's something. Is it like you just need to select text and plus or minus there, or button call filters. Source. Yeah. Oh, it's not within the text. Okay. Yeah, so I see source right now. So let's see if I go plus. Media, image slide window. Text plus. Yeah, it's text GDI plus, which is 1. That would be a different file here. Oh, don't hit the plus. Okay. Yeah. Oh, filters. Oh. Let me see here. I right-clicked on it, but I don't know if that's it. Effect filters. Ooh, scroll. Is that what that is? Oh, okay, so that was the one. So maybe if I do filters, so it's scroll. Okay, so and then yeah, getting close. Yeah, seems like so the speed now. So they have like a 0. So I'm assuming I need to put horizontal speed. Let's say 2. Close, but it still displays there. 49 seconds. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, they're in horizontal speed right now, though. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I see it moving on my screen now, so I'm getting there. 0 here. There we go. So maybe... No, that's vertical there. Oh, okay, we need to type them like side by side instead. Okay, I'm getting close, I'm into gadgets. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so let me put them on the same line then. That's how that would work then. If there we go. I'm getting there. And then maybe yeah, let's see now. Okay, so if I put it there, sorry if I'm not interactive right now. I'm just trying to get this done. There we go. Okay, so well, at least I can solve a problem as I'm talking to you, so that's great. So now let's go back. Let's do that filter thing. Vertical? No, not vertical. It'll be horizontal. Keep messing it up. And then I do, let's say, is it 49? Perfect. 49. And close. And then now, does that work? We'll see. I think it works now. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, so that's great there. So let's do some shuffling a little bit. Success, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Marie's on live, so here's my wife, Marie. Thanks for joining. Are you trying to tell me something that supper is ready or something like that? Yeah. All right, let's put that here. Let's put it at the top, and then let's put that at the bottom here. There we go. So I guess now I could adjust the size and all that. Like font, maybe size. I can do maybe 48. Boom. There we go. Let's be a bit bigger. All right, so learning every day, so that's good. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. So if I just put something at the bottom, uh, yeah, like in black or whatever, and then it's just gonna scroll over it. Yeah. I see what you're saying. That's great. That looks good. Looks better. Yeah. I get the comments now for the fashion part. So I got USA Livestream and my wife that are in makeup and clothing and all that, right? So I gotta be careful with what I'm doing. Yeah, so that's great. So solving an issue here and there. I'm moving my picture. That's not good. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so we even see a bit better the background picture, so that's great. Yeah, so thanks a lot everyone for the assistance. I was able to get that sorted out. Yeah, I probably need to create a space here. Shout out. So yeah, it works. Yeah. Yeah, and then again, yeah, if I put that kind of that overlay at the bottom, it's gonna look much better. How much I've been? Oh, 40 minutes now. Good. Alright, so I don't know if anyone had questions of what I'm doing and stuff like that. You should have your own channel so both of you get monetized. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're gonna have to convince her to do that because I haven't been able to convince her. Start. I don't want to do a YouTube channel. What are you talking about? But she likes. She knows quite a bit, and she watches. You know the same person pretty much like every night on YouTube. So she's got the knowledge over the makeup part. That's for sure. All right, so yeah, let me add something that yeah, thanks to Coach Please, awesome. Yeah, and then I can play like you said with the bottom there, find a background, and then that might look a bit better because obviously my background right now is white because of the snow in the Quebec, right? So and maybe if I can put it a bit darker, it's gonna stick out a bit more, and yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad I can get that added up to it. Mama Terry. We'll laugh at my accent. Well, you can yeah, you can do one in French maybe. We can always do one in French. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's one of those things. It looks like super complicated at first. Like like a few months back, I downloaded OBS and then I kind of left it there for a while, and I was just like, I don't know, like I saw like it started streaming, but I'm like, how do you connect that to anything? So for the longest time, I didn't touch it. I just left it in the background there because I know like previous service I was using, they were doing all the courses through OBS in their live stream, so I knew like a lot of people were using that. I've just never got into it. So yeah, but once you get into it, it seems pretty simple. Like you get your scene, and then you change to then you put whatever you want to display on your screen, and that works pretty good. And it's fairly easy to set up once you just start playing with it. So yeah, yeah, exactly. It's pretty good once you get going. It's actually pretty fairly easy to use. Yeah, so. Then I can play around with the camera and so on. Oops, I'm moving the background here. Not the right thing. Yeah, and then you can adjust it on the spot as you're streaming. So that's pretty cool too. And make yourself bigger. Put the logo in the middle. Something like that. Do you pay for some pick you use? Yeah, it's a good question. Even on my recordings now, my editing, I try to add like a music because I'm using Screencast-O-Matic, and then I found out that there's a bunch of and the music the background is actually pretty good. So I was like, why not? It sounds and it looks a bit better with the music in the background. So like a nice tutorial, like 5 to 10 minutes with the music in the background, a bit. Obviously, you want to have your voice a bit higher than the sound than the music, but like it flows better. Like it seems like I don't know. It just looks a bit better. US live streamery. Do you speak only French? No, she speaks English too. Yeah, I think that's. But again, I think the USA. You only speak French. Yeah, but she's always laughing about her accent too. But like I said, like I don't know, like we make it such a big deal, but at the end of the day, like there's so many people from um, all over the world like speaking English. Like there's so many different accents anyway. So I personally don't understand why we make it such a big deal. But obviously, you stick out if you go anywhere. Like. Um, And then when you go on Catfish Terry, his channel, obviously you know he's not from Canada, like y'all and all that. So that's, but it's I don't know, it's I find it fun to just listen to different accents and stuff like that. It's funny, people from Scotland, people from England, and then I have a hard time differentiating between Australia sometimes and other places, but usually Scotland I pick up. Southern United States, it's usually pretty obvious too. But besides that, like it's a bit harder for me to like pick up exactly where that's from. But obviously, when it gets your first language, then you know exactly, right? So it's the same thing with like France, and if a person from France speaks in English, then I know exactly he's not a Quebecer, just the way they speak it, right? So French Canadian, so I know right away he's not from Canada. But yeah, as soon as you kind of know the language a bit better, then you pick that up pretty quick. But yes, exactly. Yeah, the green screen. Yes, so that's something I was looking at. Again, like we're gonna be moving in a few months, so I don't know if I want to invest in one. I don't know if yeah, it would probably look better. I think probably, or yeah, or I'd be even in the icebergs there. Not icebergs, but yeah, that would look super good. Fabric store, do not buy expensive as mine only costs $5. Yeah, this I heard someone saying that the lighting needs to be really good. Was that you on your one of your video for that, or does it matter like for like the green screen? Like, it does it need to be like super like you need like freaking theater lighting, like you're filming a movie or something, or it doesn't matter that much? Get a green screen. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Buy a house. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit more expensive, right? Just green screen, $5-10 house. It's almost same price, right? There's no investing. Guess how much my green? Yeah, so if it's just a green screen, I can buy a piece of fabric and stuff like that. Photograph lighter newer. Get a photography light newer. Yeah, I'm gonna get an actual like ring light that holds a cell phone as well. So I'm getting that. So see how that works. That should be pretty good. And it's got like adjusting as well, like different like a dimmer or something like that. So that might work. I'll get that shot. Uh, I paid $1 for green tablecloth. Okay, so I guess anything that's green works. Yeah, because we see that on Amazon, and then it seems like super like they have the stand and all that, right? So it's all like you need like a big room, and like it looks like a studio almost, right? Yeah, so maybe I should give that a shot then. Maybe try one. I don't know if I could display that like behind the door. That could be it, but then I would miss the rest of it there. Yeah. Yeah, see if I can do something with that. Newer brand is great. Yeah, the ring light, yeah, that's... And I'm buying, like, I'm not buying the cheapest one either, so that should be working pretty good. It's not the green screen the issue, it's the space to put it. Yeah, obviously, yeah, like I said, I'm kind of in the corner of my room right now, so it's like this is like the closet in there. So it's like the background's not bad, like, you know, when I'm doing tutorials, cause but again, if I would be within the screen, it would look even better. I get that. But yeah, I'll try to work on that. Stand up laundry stand at Walmart, cheaper. Laundry stand, yeah. Yeah, I guess I could look into that too. Yeah, stand up laundry stand. One in the basement. Yeah. Yeah, so project to go have a look at later on, see what I can do. And then I'll just need to find just how to integrate the green screen, and then that should work good. Tower, get the floodlight. Yeah, floodlight. Use the laundry stand, about it, $29. Have everyone in the basement. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, maybe that's should be something I'm looking into. Getting the green screen and give it a shot. Yeah, again, so thanks again everyone for joining. So Mrs. T with the T, Coach Plays. Thanks especially for the learning about the scrolling. So now we're going, so that's good. USA Livestream as well. So gadgets, yeah. I should ask you more questions for gadgets, because you have a ton, especially when you did your videos and I think you're holding your camera and you're going through like all the stuff you get in your house. I was like, wow, she got like speakers, headsets, the gaming chair, the mini cameras. I think you got like mics, you've got like a bunch of stuff in there. So it's like, wow, a lot of stuff. So Chisos Ares that came by as well, Toki, Fuel Dreams. So again, Toki is doing the same kind of business that I'm doing, so she's good as well. AIFG from LA, thanks for coming out. My wife as well, maybe I should put her in there. I'll put her at the bottom with everybody else. There we go. Thanks for joining. There we go. You're on the board now. Yes, yeah. Yeah, so I'm at okay, so I'm at 53 minutes, so I'll just complete the full hour, might as well. Love you, smile. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, on the board. Everyone's on the board, so that's something I'll try to do every time. If everyone that's been on, I'll just put them on there, and I like the idea of just putting like a black bar or something at the bottom, so it sticks out a bit even more. So I'll work on that. That shouldn't be too difficult to accomplish. So I'll do that. Yeah, it's gonna look good. There might be other integrations for the chat on the screen, but I'm using that one for now. That's the one I use with Restream, so it's working pretty good. I don't know if anyone has have a YouTube channel, okay? Yeah. And then we can share the yeah, share the subscribers after that. Oh, she's behind me now. on the chat, and then she's on the live now too.
Oh, it's the wrong way.
Wrong way for what?
You move on the left and it goes on the right.
Yeah, I know I'm like pointing different directions, but yeah. All right.
Yo.
Yo. So yeah, she should start her makeup channel.
Tomorrow.
So sweet. Marlies look so gorgeous. We love you. Awesome.
Thank you.
Do you want me to end this soon? Did they eat yet?
You did.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you too.
Yeah, so we got about 4 minutes left, so I'm just gonna, like I said, complete the hour. So
4 minutes.
So thanks for thanks everyone for coming out. How many people? 3 on the live.
It's me downstairs, just my phone open.
Yeah, there you go. It's all good. Well, it counts. It counts as well.
Yeah. Don't say I'm not helping.
Yeah, so if anyone sees that or sees the recording or anything like that, just if you've got any specific topics you'd like me to cover as well, just don't hesitate to reach out to me. In the description, I've got my Facebook, Instagram, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on a bunch of stuff. So at least, like I said, I might not focus so much on Facebook for like my advertising and marketing, but I'll still use it if you reach out to me on Messenger and so on. So reach out on there. Reach out on there, and then yeah, so we'll if you have anything in particular you'd like me to cover, so we can certainly go over that. So and then I kind of had a business account on my Instagram now, so I reverted it back to like a personal. So whenever I post like stories and stuff like that, it matches, it goes directly on my Facebook profile, because it seems like the fan page, like not all the people do that. And you know, one thing for sure is on the fan page, Facebook, like they don't make it a priority to display what's on there. It's mainly for like business. If you want your content on a Facebook fan page to be distributed and seen by a lot of people, you need to pay for advertisement, right? So you need to boost your post, and then you need kind of strategy behind that. But yeah, you need strategy, and this when you post stuff in there, you'll get people to see it, but not really much. Like if you've got like 2,000 people or 4,000 on your fan page or whatever, like 50 might see it, but they don't show it that much. But if now you boost your post, then obviously other people from outside will reach it, so that might be a way to grow your stuff. If you've got a business, that might be a good thing. For now, personal branding, it works yes and no. So I had to pay for advertisement to get more people to go on that. So obviously if you need people to go on your Facebook fan page, then you really need to get into the advertising portions. And then if you're low budget at first, but actually like that's not the most expensive thing. It's when you get into like retargeting people onto your website. Anything that from Facebook that takes you from Facebook to a different platform, they'll obviously charge a bit more for that. So if you work within the Facebook ecosystem, within the platform, it might still be well, they will promote that. But if you as soon as you start heading over to like your website, to any other platforms, to YouTube, then they don't like it too much unless you pay for it. And then the more so it just ends up being a bit more pricey. Like let's say you advertise to boost your Facebook group, it'll be cheaper than if you pay to get people over to YouTube, pay people over to let's say your lead page to capture opt-ins and taking into your offers, right? So so that's essentially what I wanted to say on that. I think we're almost to an hour now, so thanks everyone for watching. Again, I'll probably just leave that on as well for watch time and so on. So if you watch the recording, if any portions of it, and if you found this interesting, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell icon as well to be reminded of upcoming videos, and also when I go live. Also check out my Patreon. There's good options there for your channel to be for shout outs and so on, how to structure your Facebook channel. and so on. So we'll be working extremely hard on that. So yeah, so don't hesitate to go in that in the descriptions, follow the links, go check out what I have to offer as well. If you have any questions, again, YouTube, the Instagram links, Facebook, get connected. I'll reply to you as soon as possible. So that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for the support. Thanks for your help again doing that the scrolling menu at the bottom there, and then we'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.